Welcome back to the Fruit of Grisaia, Sachi's root, and continuing on. Last episode, we kind of collaborated with the principal and Julia to tell them we have a plan, but we don't know the details of it. We're going to find out hopefully this episode, so let's just get right into it, shall we? Yeah. Even as she broods over getting rid of the test, Sachi's consistently maintaining her routine of cleaning my room and doing my laundry. I guess I should be happy as a boyfriend that she places such a high priority on taking care of me. But no matter how used she is to these sort of chores, it's obvious that keeping up on the daily grind is going to be hard on her under the circumstances. And I can't allow myself to step in to help right now. It's a mixed feeling. Is that me? That's probably me. Hello. Moshi Moshi. No need to bother looking at the screen, I already know who it is. Is that you, JB? Seems she hasn't quite figured out an effective plan yet. Currently absorbed in brainstorming. You know, my sister used to tell me the 4 cornerstones of brainstorming. I don't remember what they were, but... So, what can I do for you? Oh, think we can use it. Nice. Roger that. Oh, it's gonna be delicious, let me tell you. I was fine taking care of that myself, you know. I didn't want to push everything off on you. Alright, whatever you say. Thank you. Man, everyone's gonna love this soup I'm making. It's gonna be delicious, let me tell you. Within 1 hour of the phone call, a truck bearing JB's gift makes its way through the school gates. That was very fast. Yeah, I'm Kazami. Oh, that's fine. Just load everything here and I'll take care of the rest. Thank you. Yeah, alright, see ya. When all the goods are finally out of the truck, the delivery man leaves with a cheerful frat boy style farewell. Guess I better get these inside before the others notice. Damn it! Too late. Well, that might have been inevitable, given how rare it is to see a vehicle of any kind actually inside of our campus. But it's not like I got anything I can't let them see, so I guess it shouldn't really be a problem. Word of advice, Sakaki. Pinching your nose disdainfully while you speak isn't exactly going to help you win friends and influence people. I'm making a soup. You're gonna love it. Of course it is. That's just how this stuff is. I can't not make it smell bad. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Our thoughtful principal noticed that Sachi's been looking busy lately. Decided to compensate by roping me into a temporary position as a volunteer gardener. Figured I'd start off with the fundamentals and enrich the soil a bit. It's a big school. Well, the first part of the job is laying down some flower beds along the whole outer periphery of the athletic grounds. Somewhere down the line, I'm looking to spread the flower-filled exercise concept through the Mishima Cape as a whole. Playing with dirt's good stuff, you know? Gardening's a pretty solid workout, and it's got a well-documented relaxing effect as well. I grow the best tulips, let me tell you. Okay, Mana's not entirely buying this, is she? She's a sharp girl. We've never once grown anything here. What? Not right, but motorcycles, trucks, and not tractors. Is there anything you can't drive? I see. If you please. Ooh. I want ice cream. Can I have some ice cream? Deftly wrapping up the conversation, the big sister of the group coaxes the two troubled children back into the dorm. Mane might not bought my story, but I think she's got the general idea that I'm taking action for Sachi's sake. This is probably her way of being considerate. What's up? Don't want to get some of that ice cream? Have you seen those two eat ice cream? What do you want to know? Ah. I know how much you people love sticking your nose into others' business. I was more or less expecting something of the sort. You're all nosy. I wouldn't have gone on my way to reopen old wounds if I thought otherwise, now would I? Regular meetings. I guess this petty secrecy is her way of getting payback for the other day. Oh, I will. Thank you. In any case, it's nice that they're being relatively cooperative. Till something blows up in my face, inevitably. In the pitch-black hallway, the only sound is the echoing of my own footsteps. After waiting until my classmates were soundly asleep, I slipped my way out of the dorm to infiltrate the abandoned school building. There's always one. Every school in Japan has an abandoned school building, if you did not know that. It's usually haunted and, you know, the butt of a lot of horrible ghost rumors. With a recent construction like this, it's definitely going to take some time to get things ready. To be honest, without Shizuru's cooperation, I doubt I could have gotten anywhere, and even now it won't be easy. That said, failure simply is not an option. To push Sachi that hard, I damn well better give my part everything I got. Getting close to 4 in the morning. Another hour and we're getting dangerously close to Sachi or Mani waking up. Just to be on the safe side, I guess I'll call it a night. That room. From the school hallway, I noticed a single light still on in the dormitory. And when I quietly look inside a few minutes later, I find Sachi crouched intently over her desk. She must have been up all night working. Normally neat desk is cluttered with books, Magazines, paper, everything from documents concerning modern architectural techniques to yellow newspaper clippings. Probably because she confidently declared that I should leave everything to her, Sachi's consciously trying not to show any sign of struggling. But in reality, she's practically at her wit's end. Precisely because of her own thoroughness and intelligence, the faults in every new plan must present themselves with frustrating speed. There are just no easy answers to this challenge. With a silent shout of encouragement, I ease the door shut and quietly leave Sachi's room behind. I told you, didn't I? A pleasant morning. The first relatively cool day after what felt like weeks of brutal heat wave headlines in the newspapers. After gathering us in the dorm lobby, Michiru delivers this abrupt announcement.
Michiru, 夏もそろそろ終わりだし、そんな中でもみんなを盛り上げたいっていうあんたの芸人根性はわかるけどさ、怖い話で涼しくなるっていうには少し遅すぎない？
全然違うわよ。っていうか芸人って言うな。本当にいるのよ、幽霊が。
じゃあ見たの？
しかとこの目で。
Oh, this sounds like quite the intriguing tale. Alright then. How did you happen to meet this ghost of yours, Michiru?
あれはまだセミが熱中症になりかねない暑さが続いた日のことよ。私はその日、エアコンの設定温度を19度に設定したまま眠っちゃって、体を温めるために中庭を散歩していたの。
暑さをしのぐためのエアコンなのに本末転倒な話ね。
そしたらすぐにまた暑くなってきて自分の部屋に戻ろうとしたのよ。
ああ、そう。
そしてちょうど学園長室のそばを通った時、突然ギュインギュインってチェーンソーを動かしてるような音が聞こえてきたのよ。もちろん最初は何かの聞き間違いだと思ったわ。でもその音は間隔を空けて何度も聞こえてくるのよ。そしてそんなギュインギュインがピタッと聞こえなくなったと思ったら明かりのついてない真っ暗な廊下をふっと黒い人影が横切ったの。ってことがあったのよ。
I see. The ghost Michiru encounter was definitely me, but her superstitious explanations of those events is pretty convenient.
なんだ、見たって言うから期待してたのに、ただの影じゃん。それはきっとチルチルが見た夢なのよ。レム睡眠中で覚醒していた脳が幻を見せただけなのよさ。はあ、あんたには夢ってもんがないわね。
Romance? What does that have anything to do with it?
チルチルと違って現実見てるからな。それはどういう意味か
な。なるほど。話はだいたい理解したわ。あれ？榊さんってこういう話苦手なのに意外な反応。別に苦手というわけではないけれど、その幽霊はきっと無害ね。
無害ってなんでそんなことがわかるのよ。
そうね。言ってみればその幽霊とはちょっとした知り合いなのよ。
ユミコ、あんたあんまり友達いなさそうだと思ったらそっち方面のお友達はたくさんいたの？ユミちゃんモテそうだもんな。お化けに。
少し誤解を招いてしまったみたいだけれど、無害だというのは本当よ。ねえ、風見くん。
そこでユージ？
Because she's figured out its real identity. Yeah, I'm familiar with that spirit as well. From what the principal tells me, it's one of those friendly ghosts, you know, like Casper. Seems it won't cause us any trouble unless we go out of our way to provoke it, so don't piss it off.
そっか。ユージも言うんならきっと本当なのね。これで安心して眠れるわよ。よかったな、チルチル。これで夜サッチンにトイレについてきてもらわなくても大丈夫なのよさ。そんなことで呼ばないわよ。部屋にトイレついてるし。ってサッチで思い出したけど、あの子最近部屋にこもることが多くなってきたわよね。今日だって本当はサチにも聞いてほしかったのに、ユージが今はそっとしておいてやれって言うから。
Yeah, she's right in the middle of pointing out how to get rid of that test for you. Some time to think.
それは分かってるけど、本当に大丈夫なの？これまでいろんなことをサチに頼んだけど、あの子がこんなに必死になったことなんてなかったわよ。そういえばそうなのよさ。サッチンは何をやらせても涼しい顔でやっちゃうってのが美徳だったのに。
それだけ今回の依頼が難しい案件だということでしょ。私も自分なりに方法を考えてみたけど全然浮かばなかったしね。
Four gazes settle on me. Silently requesting a comment from the person who volunteered to undertake Michiru's request. It's fine. Yeah, Sachi's definitely got some tunnel vision right now, but that's just because she's seriously concentrating on this request. It's not like she's completely oblivious to the world around her. That's right. She isn't missing any meals and she still stops by my room every day.
まあ、一番一緒にいる彼氏がそう言うなら信じるけど、やっぱり心配は心配よね。
Not surprising. At the end of our summer vacation approaches, Sachi's been spending more and more time shut up in her room. Fortunately, the girl does seem to regard maintaining her physical health as one of her responsibilities. I'm pretty sure she's getting at least the minimum necessary nutrition and rest. But... alright, since you're all so concerned, I'll go check up on her in a little while.
そうね。そうしてもらえると安心できるかも。サッチンに何かあったらすぐに知らせてほしいのよ。
Right, I got it. Well then, after cleaning out the courtyard and Sachi's steed, I make my way over to her room and then pause outside the door. Really, Sachi hasn't been responding to knocks or even shouts from outside. It's becoming a matter of course to barge into her room first and say hello second. I'm coming in. When I enter the room, I'm struck with a powerful sense of deja vu. It's like I'm watching a recording of yesterday or the day before that. Even from behind, I can tell Sachi's glaring down at her desk with intense focus. Thick reference books and piles of paper lie in messy heaps across its surface. Seems like she's also been doing a little research on the computers in the school building itself. But for the last few days, the vast majority of her time has been spent working alone in her room. Oblivious to my approach, Sachi silently continues to move her eyes across the pages. Sachi? No reaction. Not that I've been particularly hopeful. Hey, Sachi. I finally succeeded in catching Sachi's attention by shaking her shoulder as I speak. Letting her book fall closed, she calmly turns her chair to face me. All this is a standard part of the new normal, but today I seem to have caught Sachi somewhat off her guard. For a moment I could see the deep exhaustion in her face.
私の顔に何かついていますでしょうか?
No, I can't say that there is, but Michiru and the others are worried, so I promise to check up on you.
そうですか。私、皆さんにご心配を。
Well, your top priority at the moment is fulfilling Michiru's request. I guess you don't have much choice but to sadly neglect the rest for the time being.
そうですね。一度約束したことは絶対守らなければいけません。
Only bad girls tell lies. If Sachi Troy believes that, there's no question I need to ask her at this point. Sachi, can I ask you something? You just did! Oh!
はい、何でしょう。
You told me I could leave this job to you. Is that still true?
はい。私一人で大丈夫です。
I avoided asking outright whether she's found a method to get rid of the test, hoping to lead her gently towards revealing the truth, but Sachi answers my question without a moment's hesitation. Is that a fact?
はい。学力テストの日までには必ず依頼を達成してみせます。
As she speaks, Sachi intently returns my gaze. I've seen eyes like these before. There's none of the Sachi's familiar spark of confidence, none of her composed determination. These are the eyes of a human being driven into a corner, knowing that all roads lie closed to them, still unable to accept their approaching ruin, blindly clinging to an impossible vision of the future. Sachi's eyes are clouded with a narcotic haze of denial.